everybody.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
We are fine.
Okay, thank you so much for our invitation for this meeting. Allow me to start by announcing the purpose of this meeting. The purpose of this meeting is about educational issues. Here we have agenda, including the different items. The first is academic performance of the student. The second is about the ICT integration. The third is about extracurricular activities. The last point is about any other businesses. So, without taking too much time, I'm going to give a time for everyone to point on those agendas. The first is about academic performance. Let me allow Frodwari to talk about it.
Yes, thank you. My name is Frodwari Harimana, Minister of Education at UIC Ruka campus. So, depending on the information from the department, the results shown that the academic performance of the last year is about 75%, to mean that the remaining 25% are still failing. So the academic performance is still low at this campus. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your suitable idea. Let's go to the second point about ICT integration. Let me allow Miss Diane to talk about it.
Thank you. My name is Diane Murekatete. I'm a Minister of Information and Documentation. I'm going to talk on integration of ICT that in teaching and learning. As we know, integration of ICT in a good way, it facilitates teaching and learning. But when ICT integrated in bad way, it become an issue which cause performance of students to fall down. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, the third point is about extracurricular activities. Let me give time Mr. Fordwari to talk about it.
Thank you again. At that point of extracurricular activities, it was observed that at this campus the extracurricular activities are at low average, to mean that if they are still low, they are affecting the performance of students. As we know, they facilitate learning and teaching process. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your ideas which are needed. The last point is about any other business activities. Let me allow Miss Denise to talk about it by giving an example.
Thank you. My name is Mwamba Jumara Denise. I'm talking about any other business. Drug is any additional educational issue about any academic performance. It decrease attendance for some students, but decrease academic performance. Thank you.
Thank you again. Also, I'm going to give an opportunity another audience, Mr. Abdur, to talk about it, about any other businesses.
Thank you, Chairperson. My name is Mr. Abdur. I'm going talking about any other business that is appeared in this campus. For example, I am going talking about unwanted pregnant is any issues that affecting academic performance, especially for some students in level 1. It is affecting at passing from level 1 up to level 3. That is affecting to causing to be drop out out of the school that affecting the that causing the reason a part of the parent and a part of the college. Thank you.
Thank you so much again. So we are going to talk about the resolution by discussing together about it. For the first point, academic performance, I'm going also to welcome Mr. Fordwell to announce his idea for the resolution.
Thank you so much again. About that point of academic performance, I can highlight that the lecturers and the students must improve their techniques and tactics of teaching and learning so that the academic performance will be increasing in the next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your best idea. The second point is about ICT integration in this campus. I'm going to allow Ms. Diane to talk about it for the resolution to be considered.
Yes, thank you. About ICT integration, in order to increase the performance of a student through integration of ICT in a good way, as a leader of a campus, we may have to prepare a training for both students and lecturers about how ICT will integrated in a good way in order to increase performance. Thank you.
Thank you again for it to be considered as resolution. So the last point, as I have said before, is about any other business. So I'm going to give an opportunity Miss Denise to talk about this point, her idea to be considered as resolution.
Resolution about drug in our college is use of anti-drugs club in our college. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your points. Another opportunity to Mr. Abdul to announce his idea about the resolutions to be considered.
Yeah, thank you again. The resolution about of unwanted pregnant, it is better the college to set how to educate reproductive health for the student becoming in senior one during the induction weeks.
Thanks so much all for your ideas and also for your ideas to be considered as resolution. Without taking too much time, I'm going to allow our secretary in this meeting to talk about briefly all things which have been discussed in this meeting. Thank you so much. It is your time.
Thank you. My name is Mtamba Alex. I'm the secretary of this meeting. We have an issue where we have discussed on academic performance, technological, ICT technological issue, extracurricular activities, and also any other business. And also we have take some resolution like improving and put more effort in order to increase the performance of the student, and also to provide some trainings to the student in order to understand how to use the ICT materials. And also we have to use or to provide anti-drug clubs in order to decrease those who like to use drugs. So thank you.
Thank you so much, our secretary, to tell all about our discussion in this meeting. So the final decision making for each and every points within our agenda will be announced later. We're going to discuss together at the beginning of the next meeting. We shall announce our decision making. Thank you so much for coming in this meeting. I was acting as chairperson by the name Ndayisenga Jean de Dieu. Thank you so much. Next to meet you again.
Thank you.